25. Sell at 25.
I spent the last 2 years here. I had a purpose, a goal. Now that I've accomplished it, something occurs to me. In all that time, I never looked at the horizon. It is spectacular.
Yeah, it's been a remaster. They don't just have fog down there anymore.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees?
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
This might be worth putting your family on hold. Here's that data you were worried about.
Is that the Kurosa Generational Archive? I am so sorry for being rude. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Kurosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
No, thanks for the XP and the Renegade points. I appreciate it. Nah, Paragon, no. Stay away. Back, you fiend.
Excuse me. You know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
I'll listen to it later.
Oh, sure. See ya.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
Hey, Thane. You got a drink coming your way, okay? Okay.
Does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the architectural unit.
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
Forget it. Do whatever you want.
Oh.
Can I help you with something? I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
I've no idea. Just tell me where she is.
If you insist, but fair warning, watch yourself around Samara. Justicars have a nasty habit of shooting people. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human... Do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions.
No.
It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code.
Monks.
Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
Oh.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4.
Yeah.
Find me in the station if you need me.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the creds clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
They got a lot of twins in this game. A lot of copy and paste.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you, too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
What kind of logic is that?
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
I should go.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
I want to try something.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to find Samara and get back to my mission, with or without your help.
Sounds important. Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
We've got that covered.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our 2 lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Samara would kill a cop? That doesn't sound very just.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death. I admire her dedication, but her presence is still a big problem. I need her gone before I have to carry out my orders.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Let's remember that next time Shepard sets us up against impossible odds.
That's about twice a day.
Our mission is more important than all of our lives. Anaya's superiors are just being foolish.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
Oh no, not the Eclipse.
You mentioned a crime scene?
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks.
There you go.
They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
Only millennia? How many millennias?
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption, and Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We'd better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
There's a shuriken. Why are you using a shuriken? Let's consider the extra stocks surplus. Ship the rest to Thax in his normal destination. He'll never miss a few lost pieces. Don't think that's a good idea.
Switch up.
Rearming.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here.
Uh-oh.
Where did you send her?
Her breasts are
You
growing.
think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
Breasts are bigger. Oh, those are like F's.
What was the name of the ship she
Good
left
Lord.
on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I need you to help me take down the Collectors.
The Collectors are a worthy foe. I would relish testing myself against them, but I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
And Samara's breasts are back to normal.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after a day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way?
I am afraid so.
I'll get the name of that ship.
Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari.
My quarry. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must
A moment
follow.
ago, you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
A slim chance is better than no chance.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney IV is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
You can call her Lucy. First, let me keep the tech armor on.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
You lie about everything.
You said you didn't know anything about all this. You got one chance to change that statement.
What do you mean, Earth Clan? Oh dear. Please put that away. I'll be cooperative, I swear.
Tell me everything.
I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse.
You may have.
So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
Tell me about this chemical you brought in.
It's called Minogen X3. And it's very, very, illegal. Anyone with biotic powers who is exposed to it becomes more powerful. The higher your exposure, the more powerful you get. But too much of it, you die. That's the part that the Eclipse found disagreeable.
You've been in the Eclipse base. What do you remember?
It's a series of docking bays where the Eclipse keep their private ships. They're well armed and they've got mechs. And they're all murderers. Every one of them kills someone as part of their initiation.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
I need to break into the Eclipse base.
I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Okay.
I don't trust that Bolus. There's something about him.
Find a way into the Eclipse hideout.
Please don't start trouble about my prisoner. Trust me, I'd release her right now if I could. It's a great honor to have a Justicar here, but I could do without the honor of having her kill me.
I'd like to avoid killing you, Detective. Unfortunately, the moment my code dictates I must, I will. There is only the code.
She says this kind of thing like she's talking about what to eat for dinner.
You're not gonna lock her up?
Any attempt to put me in a passive restraint system will be regarded as a hostile action, and I will be forced to attack.
Yeah, that.
But technically you're in a cell right now because you can't leave. Or you agreed to stay for a day. Are you claustrophobic, Samara? Now you turn off my tech armor?
Watch out!
Oh, there you go.
System failing. Ha!
Got my ammo on. It's hard to see with the tech armor in the way. Okay, it looks on. Switch it back. Okay, we can go. Alright, you two look to have the correct ammo on, or the weapons on.
Weakening their
They threw my shields!
Excuse me.
Heads up!
Backup systems engaged.
Dust.
I've got it! Deploying Warfield! You're dead! I'll tear you apart! No shields!
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Is this more powerful? I don't think it is. Don't want it.
Oh God, just don't let them see me. If they do see me, don't let them kill me. What am I doing here?
Hello?
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that, bitch!
2 shots and you went down? Guess you didn't have your barriers up there. Why can't I fucking aim on her? She was bad to the bone.
Oh, what's this?
Proximity one. Requesting assistance.
I wonder where the fuck your health bar was. Come on, focus, game.
Their bodies.
Weakening their integrity! Weakening their integrity!
get out of there. That was close. Yeah, but it's a good one.
We've been spotted.
Subdue and suppress.
Get down. You're dead.
Yeah, it's behind cover. How dare you? It gets better too at the boss. Boss move's pretty good. Can't walk over there. It's really annoying when you're playing Vanguard. Ooh, give me some of that.
I'm good to go. Deploying warfare.
Gunship. Gunship. Ah! Shields.
Proximity warning.
Okay, whatever.
You're toast.
Okay, you want to come closer? That's fine with me. Shields.
Heavy weapons.
I can't take cover. This blows themselves up. What the? Okay. Yeah, but it seems to only be on the heavies, the shields. Yeah. No! God damn you! I didn't look where I was picking up. Stupid ass weapon. I hope so.
They've seen us.
But right now I gotta do some fighting. Well, this is gonna be a pain. I don't got my rockets. Yeah, that's true. They made some improvements between the second and third one, but they made some major drastic wrong moves from the first to the second and third. I like the first one where you can just... It's a lot of, let's say, keeping track of everything, but it's worth it. You can switch to organics or synthetic damage.
Your body is dust.
They're through my shields.
I'm not getting hit markers. Where'd you come from? Record acid record. Like 8,200 something.
Your body is dust.
Really? I've never tried a worse playthrough, so let's see how far I can get it down. Hollow array. % of life. Nice.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows that Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it proves the Volus is a criminal.
I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
Yeah, it wasn't. I didn't really look up or do any research to make it like a real devilish name.
Let's worry about that after we find the ship name.
I just gave her this. I call her Lucy for short. She's the daughter of the Devil Spawn. I was watching someone do like first time watching of the Masters of the Universe with Dolph Lundgren, and I was thinking about, oh shit, I should have called her Evil Lynn.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I've only played the Legendary. I never played the originals.
I don't know what drugs you're on, but stay back and I won't shoot you.
You will regret your scandalous words. I am a great wind that will sweep all before me like a great wind. A great biotic wind. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness.
Okay, Mark Muir.
They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Well, Rex is already dead, so that's already fucked up. It was really bad. Didn't even bury his body, just left it in the swamp.
Are you part of Pitney Force Trade Group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
I get the distinct impression Pitney prefers money to friends.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, having this incapacitated Volus running around our battlefield could compromise us.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Charge.
An ill wind blows upon Wasea, captain of the Eclipse Sisters. After me!
Yeah, I haven't done Zaid's loyalty mission yet. I wonder why. Alright, give me back my shotgun. I'm gonna turn my ammo back on. Loyalty mission. Wait, you talking about what? Mornis loyalty mission? I don't think she has one. Oops, wrong button. What are you talking about? Surviving the suicide mission? As long as you do the your squad mates, whoever you go into for the final mission, their loyalty mission, they survive, all right? Well, yeah. You can either kill Samara or Mornith, and then you can either, if you keep Samara, you can just let her kill herself in the third game. But I need the upgrades. No, I'm sure he's fine.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass!
There's a lot of sorry commandos in that game. I mean, you get sorry commandos if you get Liara and her mother together, or father together.
Down.
What the fuck was that? I think I usually kill her off so fast that never opens up. You never usually go back here because I fucking vanguard her so hard that she fucking dies so fast.
Right flank.
Why does she have no health bar? There you go. Really?
Some record of that shit must be around here.
That's true. But don't you got to keep at least a couple of your teammates? Because if you lose everybody, the game's over. You can't go to the third game. Justicar is here. AML Demita. This card doesn't mess up my operation.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name? Or look around first?
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
We both know this manifest will get you sent away for a long time.
Absolutely, Earth Clan. For the manifest, I'll give you all the creds I made selling the Minigen.
Here's the manifest. Next time you do something illegal, don't write it down.
An excellent point, Earth Clan. You're clearly a better criminal than I. A pleasure doing business.
I got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
You're sworn to follow a code that dictates your decisions, but I'm running a military operation.
You wonder if I will refuse to follow orders because of my code?
I can't allow that to happen.
By agreeing to follow you, I am compelled to swear the most difficult of Justicar oaths, the third oath of subsumation. After I do, your orders will override the code. You should know, however, that I'll still give you my opinion if the situation warrants.
Whatever.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code.
I got plans for my romances too.
By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
Yeah, but does Ashley actually count?
Now you have to do whatever I tell you.
I am sworn to you. Do not make more of it than that. Shall we return to your ship?
Because you really don't get a romance in the first game until you get to Ilos. Oh, you're just talking about locking her in, so you didn't actually have sex with her. Or your Shepard didn't. Yeah, you only flirted.
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
Well, my Lucy romanced Caden in the first game. She's not too happy with him right now. And she's working on, she's got Garrus on the hook, she's got Jacob on the hook, and Thane just got to the ship, so she's gonna get Thane on the hook. Tactical nuke.
I just needed Samara. If that helped you, great.
You'll never win points for charm, but you saved my life. So I'll put up with you. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I'll be on my way.
Can't say I'm sorry to see you go, but good luck. I'm still grateful for what you did, but I don't appreciate being talked to like that. Is there something else I can do for you?
Oh, you didn't wake up Javik? Well, a lot of people did not wake up Javik in the originals because they didn't buy the DLC. Yeah, elite military shotgun. No, go away. Recruited Samara for the team. That's all the information you have on her, Tim. Okay. I'll take that biotic damage though. And I leveled up twice.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, That is high praise indeed.
With what we're planning, we need all the experienced people we can get.
We still don't know what we're gonna find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
That's true. I don't know. Service seems to be a very smart organization. I mean, they're very intelligent. Give me the biotic damage. I don't know. He may survive into the next cycle.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Jarrett. Ah! Jarrett. He's got a thing for Thane. He likes his dress style, and he looks like he's converting over to homosexuality.
Shepard.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Yeah. I'll return later.
We can discuss it later then. I have other duties I need to attend to.
Of course. I'll return to my meditations. Shepard.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
I've got time. Take it at your own pace.
Thank you. I fear I've already done that for too long. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long's it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music. Old. Unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. Tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Well, they needed your Aldolf Shepard guy.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
Can't you tell? I mean, even when you romance Thane, he's crying. He's been so sad. Now he's finally getting some happiness. He needs happiness in his life.
Alright, you spawned. Organic species tend to do that. Is that all you wanted to talk about?
There have been complications. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
Yeah, my Lucy Shepard, she was grown up on the streets of Earth. Escaped the gangs to have 3/4 of her squad killed, and they made her a Spectre.
Explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
Just give it to me straight. I'm not interested in your philosophical BS.
He has gone to the Citadel and has gained a job as a hitman. I could discover no more.
Yeah, I could have left Garrus on the station, or I could have just skipped Rex, because I got to the turbo lift and it looked like I was able to just skip Rex if I wanted to.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
Yeah, same thing. I went, it's like, no, Tally, you're too young. You can't join my team.
Maybe he name dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
I had my Lucy Shepard kill Fist, and Rex wasn't too happy, but he came around.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
I didn't pick up Liara until after Vermeer, so Liara never met Rex in my playthrough.
Thane, I don't have your contacts, and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away. They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you?
Oh, Rex went down like a bitch.
It always rains on Kajay. Warm water pours down his face.
My Lucy Shepard's fucking elbowed him to the head and fucking double tapped him with the shotgun. I guess he didn't have his barriers up again. They never have their barriers up in cutscenes.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago,
Oh, I had enough renegade speech check, but I decided to shoot him instead.
Arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I recruited everybody in the first game, but I recruited Liara after Vermeer. Everybody was happy. Everybody in my squad was happy that Rex was killed. I mean, they were all like, I can understand. I don't understand why Rex went mad. I understand you had to do it. Failsafe. Oh, you're talking about if you don't recruit Garrus and Liara, he has to come with you? I never tried that. I didn't even know about that.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
So just skipping Garrus, you have to take Rex? That's weird. I ended the game with only four squad mates. I mean, Rex and Ashley were dead.
When there's a chance, we'll stop at the Citadel. But more than one person will die if we don't stop the collectors.
Yes, of course. I'll be meditating until you need me.
There you are. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way.
That's true.
I have to say, that Jacob? He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania.
Yeah, Kerhi didn't make it through my playthrough. Kerhi died. I couldn't get rid of Tally. I said no to Tally, but the ambassador made me take her.
Shepard.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Show me what it would take.
Shepard.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I have done what I can to increase our exploration capabilities.
Nice camera
Anything
angle.
beyond that is up to you.
Well, I was just getting it off the list there, Samara.
What are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him. Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
Well, I can tell you who Lucy's going to romance in this game, if you want to know.
How do you think our mission is going?
Building our forces is a good strategy. However, the time to strike is coming soon.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own.
Technically,
it's nice to have a colleague to chat with.
You're not going to survive that.
If you are patient, I would love to talk.
Come on, you know you can't fucking survive a romance with Mornith.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
Absolutely. You gotta know that the kid's gonna fucking grow up and hating you.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
Yeah, it's personal until I do a mission, and then you're gonna come and say, Shepard, I must talk to you. It's personal, and I must have it cleared out of my system.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Yeah.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
You're supposed to say I should go. How dare you? Let's see. Do I want to do that? No, because I still got to do Jacob's mission. But I still have to recruit. But I still have to feed the fish. But that fish already died once this playthrough. I can't stand it again.
No messages for you, Commander.
Yeah. But that's a useless aquarium. Just a bunch of water making bubbles with air.
No messages for you, Commander.